Assalamu alaikum, DX in Middle. We are so excited to welcome the members and leaders of DX in Middle East to TSIP 2025, which is happening in the most iconic Istanbul, Turkey. We are here for the next 4 days. And 4 days, you're going to see how our leaders are traveling, how our leaders are enjoying their time. Stay tuned for that. All the best.
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It's a very happy moment for me today because once again our great trainer is with us here with us to give a wonderful topic. If I tell something about today's speaker, he's a very unique personality. When Dr. Lim started this DXN, his vision was to provide health, wealth, happiness to all. If I describe about today's speaker, he came into DXN for health. Later, he understood that we can get wealth from this system. Then, along with the health, he started promoting DXN products and DXN system in order to gain a residual income. A point of time, he realized that he can able to gain more income than his full-time job. So then he decided to quit the job and give complete focus on DXN. Then he started gaining a financial freedom, time freedom, all sort of freedom he could achieve through DXN system. And basically, he was a aeronautical engineer and a trainer for pilots. And later, he became a trainer for DXN members and our that selling industry. And we could say he's one of the best trainer from DXN Middle East and DXN Global. So he's today's trainer with a very special topic. You know, normally in our day-to-day life, in our business, we are facing a lot of challenges. So two enemies of our life or our business. In order to describe about that particular point, our today's speaker is with us. it is nothing else. uh, Doubt and procrastination, that are the two enemies facing in our life and our business. If we can eliminate that two factors from our life, we can become successful. So in order to explain much about more about, because he's attending a lot of trainings globally, top trainers giving training to him. So he's very apt to person to give a knowledge on this particular topic. That is none other than our own, the first crown ambassador from DXN Middle East. This is none other than Mohammad Fatemi Ghani. Let me invite Mr. Ghani for today's presentation.
Good morning, Sebastian,
Good morning, Mr. Ghani. Happy to see you again in our platform.
and happy to see you and all the people who are joining from around the world.
Yes, we would like to
Thank
hear
you.
you
Thank you so much,
about
Sebastian.
this
Yes.
very special, unique topic. To be honestly, I never heard or this topic in my life, entire life. I'm really waiting to listen from you.
Everybody is going to learn something new. I'm learning every day, attending so many webinars and some conferences, and there are people who are, you know, doing their PhD on such topics. I mean,
Oh,
not on
really?
particular this thing. So when I was deciding what to talk in the month of May, so I said, why not this topic, which you don't have to necessarily be with DXN, but if you are, of course, you are getting all the benefits. But even youngsters and housewives and the professionals, they have these two challenges. This is a big challenge, uh, doubts and procrastination.
True. Mr. Carry on. I
Yes.
will be
So I will
here with
share the
you.
screen. Just
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
please, please confirm that you
Yes,
can see
yes.
my screen.
Yes, we can see you. We can see your screen.
All right, so that's good. So once again, welcome everyone, and without further ado, I'm going to start. And this is a very special topic which Sebastian mentioned. That there are a lot of people talking about a various topic, but this topic is going to definitely, if you are having those challenges, people do have kind of a doubt and they procrastinate. I'm going to take you, step by step. So who's going to benefit? Everyone. I mean, professionals who are working, housewife, the people who are fresh graduate, especially the entrepreneurs. They are stuck with these two things, and so all who are ready to change and they are focused to change, they are definitely going to get the benefit. My request to all of you all, for 1 hour, please be with me, and I'm sure this thing is going to benefit you. It's going to change your life. Some housekeeping, kindly hold on to your questions, and you can send the question in the chat. Sebastian and Ajmal is going to, get your question up, and I will answer all the questions. And keep your mic muted, all those who are watching me from the Zoom. So, what is the agenda? So, I've divided the entire webinar into three parts. One is awareness. You need to understand what is this doubt and procrastination. Why does it happen? There has to be a reason. There is a problem, so you need to get a solution. And I'm going to go to the solution in the part three, but what impact it is having in your life, in your business, in your job. So the impact is mostly in the negative format. doubts and procrastination does not give anybody uh, positive result. So in the end, of course, everybody would like to know how they can get out of this challenge that is there. So first and foremost is awareness. You have to understand you have a problem. Whether it is a small doubt or whether it is a small procrastination, there is a problem. Just like when you are having some sickness, God forbid, if you fall sick, what do? You know that I'm sick, I have to go to a doctor. Likewise, in this two traits, you have to be aware that you need a fix. Okay, so you have to understand uh, what is this? What is the nature of this? What are these two challenges? Okay, and why it happens? I'm going to give you some real life examples. I mean, which will resonate with you, and how they silently kill dreams and progress. So awareness is the first thing. So recognize that there is a problem, and then ask yourself, what is the cause? And a lot of people, they cannot find out why they are doubting. So you have to understand that there is a pattern happening. So these two topics is more, you have to understand, is with the mindset. It's a neuroscience going on. And I've been attending, a few webinars on this neuroscience. This is a big thing. So what this is doing and what effects it is having in your life. So the first word is doubt. And if you look at this beautiful picture, there is a person, just by looking at him, you can see that there is something going on in his mind. So doubt is the internal voice. There is something happening inside. It's your inside is telling you, I'm not sure I can. What's this? So there is a question mark there. So what happens if there is even a slight of doubt? You're not going to take action. There is a hesitation. And why it happens is because of there is a fear of failure, judgment, and there is, oh, I'm going to fail. So why should I take a chance? So doubt, which is happening, it is happening inside you in silence. And the worst thing that it does, it kills the confidence. It stops you from taking the action. So it is not happening with only the business people. It is happening with everyone in life, in career. When I say life, I'm going to go into the personal challenges people have in their marital life. And of course, the biggest challenge are with the business people. And I'm going to come to the DXN entrepreneurs also. So coming to analyzing why this doubt happens. Now, again, look at the picture of this lady. The moment somebody frowns, there is a body language thing which happens, that you look at a person, and the moment the face has got a, some sort of a frown, and exactly there is something happening. So there is this doubt is created because of some fear. And if you look at the word fear, FEAR, how I define it is as false evidence appearing real. Like if you talk to small kids, they are afraid of darkness. Or there is something there. There's nothing. The moment you put on a light, everything goes away. So the doubt arises from that internal fear. And then there is a negative belief. So everything is happening right over here. That negative belief, why it is happening, it has got its connection with the past. There is some sort of a distraction happening. And of course, there is a habit pattern. The mindset is just doubting. Negative people, if you look around, there are many negative people, by the way, in the world, more than the positive people. And they are very contagious also. So you need to, get away as far, if you can, advise, suggest to them, and they are ready to change, ready to listen. Otherwise, just stay away from such people. So why this thing happens again is a fear of failure. What I failed, what I mess up. And then comes that person is thinking about the other person, fear of judgment. What will people say? I am old enough, I am educated enough, I am so successful, and I'm failing. So this all comes out from low self esteem, or low self belief. The belief that we have is not at that level. I'm not good enough. I mean, you are yourself doubting about your capability and potential. Allah has made everyone, good. And there are, everybody is not perfect, but there are things in you. Try to find that goodness, not look at the negativity. So comparing, yourself with others, that person is better than me and that group is better, they are doing so good. Why don't you look inward and see you are good too? And then comes the word overthinking. I mean, we are, thinking and overthinking, and that is what is creating more doubt and guessing. Uh, So, number 6 point is very important, and I put it in red. Why? Because I'm going to talk about these red points right in the end. There is a new concept which has come up, which is being used in the West a lot, and I came to know just last week. Lack of clarity in your goal setting. What do you want to do? There is some confusion, there is some doubt. Okay. And of course, as I said, anything that is happening here, that I cannot do it, I'm not good enough, I'm not going to be rich, I'm not going to be successful, has got some link with the past experience, some negative experience. And then comes the next important word, which is procrastination. And again, procrastination has to do with time. And what this is a big word. Some of the people may not be clear what is procrastination. Let me give you the definition. This is act of delaying what needs to be done now or today, and you are postponing it. And this is again caused by fear, or you are overwhelmed with a job. There are certain things that you need to do, you cannot do, or there is a lack of clarity, and that's why you are postponing it. So, what actually happens is we need a immediate result. So we are looking at the short-term comfort over long-term benefit. Anything that you are doing and that will take you to the pinnacle of success, it is going to be tough. It's not easy. Remember, all those successful people, all those inventors and scientists, all those big people who have come to that level, they have gone through a lot of discomfort. And it is a long term process. This discomfort, if you look at the Olympians, that 100-meter dash, that person is working day in and day out for years before that person comes to the field. From thousands of people in that country, that person is selected. And that is because of his or her hard work. So, procrastination is to do with the habit, basically. And the habit, what results in wastage of time, and anything that you are doing at the last moment is going to get stressed. I'll give you an example. You want to go for a certain meeting and you did not prioritize that. You did not plan it that this drive is going to take me, say, 45 minutes. And you start your drive 30 minutes before. So, what will happen? You're going to rush. And when you rush, whenever you are in that type of a mood where your mind is working, oh, I'm getting late, and what happens? There can be some accident. So in procrastination, remember when you are postponing it for tomorrow, that thing grows bigger and bigger, heavier and heavier. So I've got a beautiful, example from a credit card. Procrastination is like a credit card. It's a lot of fun until you're told to pay the bill. Once again, these plastic cards are good. Wherever you need to use it, you use it. But I've seen some people just splurging it, using it everywhere. And then end of the month when the payment time comes, that person is overwhelmed. At that short time, buying things or whatever they are doing, and then the stressful time comes. I've seen some people in Dubai who are using these credit cards, and from just maybe few thousand dirham, their credit card, kept on going up and up and up to over 100,000 dirham. I know some people personally. So imagine they are paying the bare minimum. And what is happening? How that these banks are earning money is by having that compound interest. So why does this procrastination happen? There is something again in the mind that go, that drive, that motivation is not there. And again, fear of failure. There is some task and you need to complete it at a certain time. And you are saying that I think I cannot do it. So there is a lot of discomfort because, if you look at the students who are, studying for a certain mega project, and this is very typical of the students that they keep on keeping their things for the last moment. So they fear I might fail. And then, of course, perfectionism. There is nothing like perfectionism. Nobody is perfect, and you will not get a perfect time. Whatever you want to do, now. So there are distractions. You want to do, and I've got so many messages here and those social media posts that I had to, those are not important, my friend. I mean, these are the last thing that you should be doing until unless you're a doctor and you need to go to the emergency, and that notification is very important. That's less than 1% or 0.1%. Poor time management and prioritization. These are big words, but let me tell you, if you start working in things like that, you are bound to get successful. So again, these red ones I'm going to take right in the end also to summarize the whole thing. Emotional avoidance. The person who thinks that there'll be a lot of work, a lot of stress, they're trying to back out. And of course, there is no accountability. You don't have a solution to everything. You need help. So you need to have an accountability partner. You can be a manager. Now, the guy who's a general manager or who is a director on top of you, they have more experience. There's no harm in going and asking them, sir, I don't understand this. Can you please explain? Because that person has gone through that stages of being a manager. So again, doubt and procrastination, awareness is the first thing. Nobody can help you till you don't know that there is a problem. This is a mental problem. This is not a physical problem. So I'm summarizing it. It creates fear and hesitation. It delays, and the golden chance that you are missing it out. You have to recognize that there is a problem. If you don't recognize, try to ask somebody. Or somebody tells you, why are you doubting? And both these two characteristics comes out of lack of knowledge, lack of motivation, lack of awareness. I'll give you my example regarding, the products that I'm using. I'm still, after 23 years, I'm still using my supplements. As Sebastian mentioned, that I joined this beautiful company and this huge, wonderful industry of network marketing because of the wellness product. I was ready to use anything. There was zero doubt. And in my last so many years, over a decade, 2 decades, in fact, I've seen so many people who need help, but they have got some sort of a doubt, especially those who are highly educated. This is what I have seen, or who are from the medical profession. That's my first drink of the day. So, real life examples. A student will start studying right near close to the exam. And there's a very talented person, but he's not applying for a particular job. He's not there in the LinkedIn because there is a self-doubt. A businessman, he's not launching his business. He's got all the credentials, knowledge, experience, but waiting for the perfect time. And as far as networker is concerned, that call that they need to make every day, they are not doing it because of fear of rejection. The person is going to say no. So there is a pattern which is happening inside our mind, in our life, which is slowly taking us away from success. So now I'm going to talk about network marketing, the business, which is a $200 billion business, which is there from last over 100 years. And I've been studying this industry even before joining DXN. I was just looking for the right, not the perfect company, but the right company. And it came with the products. And the product which helped me, alhamdulillah. So talking to so many people, they have doubts about this. Why? Because they heard something, they saw something, and few experienced something. Now they have all the doubts in their mind. So you as a successful entrepreneur, as a networker, you need to, handle these objections professionally. So there is a lot of learning required. And this is again a very important message I'm giving out to all of you. Doubting and dealing, these are normal things, but they need to be tackled as soon as possible. They say a stitch in time saves nine. So you need to manage. You need to have that discipline and the determination to come out of it. So there is perfection. I've been talking about this word. So it's not about you succeeding in every endeavor. It's not about perfection. It's about that small progress that you make. So once again, both these challenges is inside your mind, not outside. They are the invisible enemy of your success. So what awareness does, this is a reflection. You need to pause and start talking to yourself. There is a thing called self-talk. That is what you need to do. So now we move to the next part of my webinar, which is called the impact. Where the tire meets the road, the impact. What happens? What is the result? What is the consequence of this in your personal life, professional life, and your DXN network marketing success? Because most of the people who have joined today, they are from DXN. So I would like to address that very important point. Others who are kind of new to this DXN, you have been invited by some people, you ask them, what is this DXN company? They'll tell you. So doubt kills more dreams than future ever will. So you have a dream. So if you don't have dreams, then I don't know what to say. The real, beauty of this life comes from that dream. You ask a small child, what do you like to become? They don't give a second thought. They immediately say, and they believe in that also. But with time, with education, with more interaction with the people, that dreams just vanishes. So take that doubt out. You see, if you have heard about this supplement called Ganoderma, mixed with Morenzi and other concoction, something negative, so why don't you try it? There are 19 million plus people using it, including the royal family of Dubai. There has to be something good about it. Don't go by hearsay. Don't go what people are talking about. So impact on personal life. Both these doubts and what is happening is, it is silently, whatever you want to do in life, it is not letting you. So again, look at this picture. Do you see unhappiness? Do you see stress, anxiety on that face? Nobody likes to be like that. So that person need to realize, I have to come out of this. So the impact that you are having is you are missing the opportunities and dreams. The confidence that is there and the growth that you would like to have, it's stopping you from that. Of course, as I told you earlier, All this will create anxiety, stress, depression, and then those words comes out, I wish I could have done it, regret. In a marital life or you're in your personal life, interacting with people, whether they are your relatives, whether they are your friends, there is a damaged relationship because that person's expectation is there. That is, you're not doing that thing what the other person is supposed thinking about you. So you the impact is you're stuck in life and there's no direction, there's no purpose. So in business also, there is an impact. You don't talk to people, so you don't get customers and clients and members. The deadline you are missing, and if you miss the deadline, of course, you're not getting the result. There's a hesitation. Should I not? There is always something going on. Get out of that rut which is happening. The leadership presence is not there. Credibility is not there. Because if you are doubting in yourself, what will happen with your members and your consumers? So stagnation is taking place. So what is the impact on the DXN network marketing business? Now, these are, every topic, every line that you're looking at, I can talk for hours, and, leaders and trainers, they can talk this for hours and hours. Delayed or avoided prospecting. That is the oxygen. That is talking to people. Our business is all about conversation and the follow-up. So that is where, if people are not succeeding, that is one line, that is a golden line for you to, come out of it. You're not talking to enough people. You're not following up with enough people. And then you have got a team of 6 people, 10 people, 20 people. There's no duplication happening. And the leadership that you have with those 6 people or 10 people, that leadership is not there. You're not developing the leaders. And the momentum comes when you get the result. So if there are doubts, there are procrastination, I'm going to do it tomorrow, I'm going to do it next week, or when I'm going to be, having vacation, comfortable, it doesn't happen like that. So what happened? Loss of income, loss of TSIP, rank advancement, and all that. Now I come to the third part, and which is the action. You are aware of the problem. You are seeing the impact. You're not growing. You're stuck in the star region. You're stuck in a diamond, or you're stuck in a, say, senior diamond. You're not going up. So please don't blame the company or the product or the comp plan or the staff. You have to, look inward. If you're not progressing and others are progressing and 19 million people are using the product and getting the benefit and you're not getting the benefit, why? Maybe you're not using the product regularly. Maybe you're not using enough product. If you're talking about spirulina and you're taking 1 or 2 spirulina, which is half a gram, and you got an iron deficiency or whatever, these are natural products. Even if you take 20, if you even take 60, it's not going to harm you. Whatever the body needs, it's going to absorb. The rest is going to just take it out. So action is where you will get the result. So you need to understand there is a problem. It is giving you no result. So let's explore, this, what action I need to take, practical strategies that need to be implemented, the mindset shifts, the neuroscience thing that I talked about. And the simple daily habits, like you want to be fit, healthy, you need to do some exercise daily. The first thing first, put on your runner and get out of the house. Or even if you want to do in front of the TV with that, so many walk. There is a lady, Leslie Simone, she does a wonderful job, especially got popular in the pandemic time. So, how to overcome doubts? You have to strengthen your belief. Read, learn, and then start training, and that is getting your belief structure go up. I've traveled to many countries, almost 50 countries since 2004, more so after I got my freedom. So this travel taught me a lot of things to different countries. Why today Peru, Bolivia, and Mexico, they are number one? Of course, there is leadership. Of course, there is a lot of things happening. But these are hungry learners. I've been there about 20 times. Imagine the FIFA final. This is a big thing. For Latinos, soccer is like a religion. They'll do everything to be there, sitting in the stadium and watching that match. And that too, FIFA final. When I came to know that, I have to address this 5,000 people. So I said, it's impossible to have these people. But I was surprised. In spite of the FIFA final, the stadium where I was, the VIP seat, which was right close to the main speaker's platform, only that was empty. Rest, the whole entire stadium plus the floor was full. Who were these people who did not show up? They were the Argentinians. Of course, they knew that it's their match, and they won the gold. So the thing is, FIFA Cup, they got it. So what I'm trying to say, the hunger to learn has to be there. The more you learn, the word is earn, in the same word. So you have to take that small, consistent action every day in and day out. For example, you sleep, you eat, you drink, you do all those things. If you're working, you go to work 8 hours a day, 5 days, 6 days in a week. You pray 5 times in a day. So the thing is, you like it or you don't like it. If you're working, you have to go, otherwise they'll kick you out. Likewise, in your business, you need to do certain things every day. And stop comparing yourself with others. If you want to compare with yourself, with the progress that you have made. You are at star region, you want to get to diamond. That is the first step in order to get a reasonable money, $100, $200, $300. Nobody has become rich overnight. So you want to see your progress? Look at your progress, not those who crown ambassador and crown diamond and this guy and that lady who's earning so much. Visualize your success when you would like to become a crown ambassador, when you would like to become a crown diamond. Surround yourself with positive people. The best thing about this industry is, any convention, any leadership camp that you are in, everybody has got high energy. They are positive people. You don't find such community. You don't find such group of people so highly energized. So whatever success that you are getting, there is a victory log. Whatever success, you start writing it. Oh, I've got this pen I got, this bonus I got, how many people that I, served, how many people I've helped, so many leaders I have met. Just write it down and read it, and that is going to get your mind out of the doubts. And of course, the fear, which is not actual, false evidence appearing, get that thing out and say that I can do it. Nike has got a beautiful, let's do it. That's what you should be doing. Telling yourself, keep on telling yourself, let's do it, and work on that do it thing. So conquering doubts and procrastination it's your job. Nobody can help you in that. You have to come out of your doubts. That's something nobody can get inside your mind also. So how to overcome that? There's a beautiful book. If you have not read, please read. Buy this book. Do the hardest task first. This is a small book. This is about 120 pages. You can read it in just a few days. And I'm going to just talk about why this is one of the one of the best book that I have read, and even others have said the same thing about goal setting, but more it is on procrastination. So what it is written, 21 great ways to stop procrastinating and get more done in less time. So I'm going to there are 21 chapters. And the chapters which will help you in this, the topic that I'm covering, plan every day in advance, apply the 80-20 rule to everything. And you go to YouTube and write 80-20 rule. It's going to explain you everything. Focus on key result areas. That is called prioritization. Take it one oil barrel at a time, one at a time. Motivate yourself into action. And there are out of 21, the last chapter, which I really love, is called develop a sense of urgency. Only then you're going to succeed. That is, there you are. Again, in red, prioritize. That 20% of the people in your team are going to get you 80% of your money. 20% of the people that you should be focusing on, not all of the people. So go and search in the YouTube and you'll find a lot of material on 80-20. So anything which is distracting you. Now, this has become a big distractor. You need to do one thing every day, whether you like it or you don't like it. Anything has happened and you could not talk to those 3 people or 2 people that you are got a target, 2 people. Next day, you're going to talk to 6 people. 6 people. Whether you like it or you don't like it. You have to have a deadline. A goal which is written with a deadline gives the result. And you should have an accountability partner. You are not perfect. You are not crown ambassador. So there are people who are crown ambassador, who are crown diamond, who are triple diamond, and who are very successful. Sit down with them. Visualize, if you don't do, what is the cost that you have to pay? Reward yourself for taking action. How do you reward yourself? You say, okay, if I, get to this rank, or if I get to this thing, I'm going to buy myself this, or I'm going to take my family out for vacation. Use a 5-minute rule. Do you know what's a 5-minute rule? This 5-minute rule beat, remove the procrastination and build the momentum. It's a very powerful technique. What is it? If a task which takes 5 minutes or less, do it right now, immediately. Calling your 3 people, texting, that is the oxygen of your business. So that is you got a time, say at 11 o'clock or at 2 o'clock. So texting and messaging in the social media, that doesn't take any fixed time. You can do it anytime. So there are messages out of maybe 100 messages that you are getting. So you have put certain people as the top priority. For example, when I get a message from Salim, I've got a lot of messages coming. When I see, okay, there's a message from Salim, that is my top priority message. Or some of the leaders who are really working hard, when I see their messages, I just respond to that rather than going into the people who are talking about the politics and what's happening around the world and the tariff and all that. I'm not bothered about all that. So making that call is very, very important. In your life, going out just for 5 minutes and doing some squat, that is important. So remember, in life, you either make progress or you make excuses. You cannot do both. I will repeat. Please note down. You either make progress or, like most of the people, they keep on making excuses after excuses. Tomorrow, so day after tomorrow, or when I'm going to get vacation, or when I'm going to, get away from my project, then I'm going to go and drink your supplements. Your health, you have to take it right now, today. So the final thoughts and action, you're one decision away from your momentum and success. That's you. Doubts and delays are habits. Habits. We can change them. Take that small step. The beautiful book that is one of my favorite books is called Atomic Habit by James Clear. Get that book. So the new technique that I was talking to you about, which I learned only last week, food for thought. I don't know whether you heard this word, executive functioning skills. It's not all that new, but certain things and skills you get to know, which has been happening for hundreds of years. But this is a new concept which has come. And let me just, what is this? Executive functioning skills. To remove doubts and procrastination. This is in general about life and about business and about work. This is all around your self-control, your working memory, that conscious mind, and which is supported by subconscious mind, flexible thinking, planning and prioritization, goal setting and follow through, and decision making. This is what it is talking about. I'm going to give you a picture of the person who introduced me to this. And that was no less than my own daughter-in-law, who said, Baba, now you're talking about this, go into this special, subject that is being studied, researched, and organization, planning, time management, prioritization, and goal setting. They're all into this concept. Now, if you are working on these 5 cardinal principles of executive thinking, you are definitely going to, be more focused to get your success. So what I have done is this, I gave it to ChatGPT. I'm sure you're using AI. If you're not, then you're going to fall behind. It's just like the smartphone. So, what is this executive function skill in doubts? So, this is kind of the summary of the entire thing. You have to have a very clear vision where you want to go, and you need to plan, plan, plan. If you fail to plan, your plan will fail. So, what is this book all about? It's all about goal setting. Number two is you have to build confidence. And how do you build confidence? By having the right knowledge, experience. And if you have those two and you put it into action, that will what give you the right result. And that right result will give you the confidence. Simple formula which is there. And you need to do the self-monitoring. Self-monitoring is accountability. If you cannot do it, ask help from others. You have to remove this thing, what is happening. Remove all the doubts. Then only you can move forward. You know, doubts are like the chain which is holding you back. You want to get freedom? They say, break the chain. So that is doubt. Procrastination, that is where, that's a habit thing. What do you want to do? Start it. Start it. 5 minutes rule, do that. You want to give a call? Do that. And in the time management, I say there is nothing like time management, by the way. There's all about prioritization of time. Time management is all what priority you are giving to the task that you need to do. Goal control, that you need to, do that. And that, there's another beautiful book. This is the second time I'm reading this book. Start with why. Do you have your why clear? A lot of people, they don't know the purpose of life. I'm talking to the housewife. I'm talking about to the professional. I'm talking to the ordinary people. Those who are right up there, they know their why. And that is the reason why they are 2%er. The 2%ers are the people who are really highly successful. The others are just struggling in their lives. You want to get out of your struggle and get into success and enjoy the freedom, enjoy the life, help the people, help yourself, help your people in the community, then you have to be very clear about what you want, goal orientation, where you want to go, and then work on it. Impulse control is, you have to have that action plan. So between this is, I got up in the morning and I've been working on this topic for almost 1 month. So it does, these slides which you are looking at for this, almost 1 hour, I said, I'll be with you all. There was a lot of discussion and a lot of brainstorming. And in the morning, this thing came between doubt and procrastination. Doubt is more detrimental, more damaging, because it is all happening here. You have to come out of that. This is all neuroscience and psychology, and you have to work. And you need help, then seek help. It's more deeper. It stops you from taking action and making you successful. Procrastination is all about habits. And you have somebody accountable. If I do this, please tell me. I don't mind. You're stopping me. So it's a delayed action. The person still does it. But doubt that person is not taking the action at all, because there is a doubt. This MLM, network marketing, this is bad. These food supplements, they are all nonsense. So you cannot help that guy. So the faster that you recognize these people, it's just like COVID, Corona, these guys are. So run away from those people. So if you want to succeed in life, work, and business, get rid of these two things. All right. And work on yourself more to become successful. Mindset, skill set, and consistent action is what is going to give you a massive success. So this is my while I was writing, so this is something which came in my mind. This is the quote: take control of your action. Action. Even the motivation that you have is out of the action that you take. The action which gives you the result will give you the motivation. It's not other ways. You motivate and then you do something. So action is there. You take control of your success. So there is an announcement. I've been approached by a lot of people, both here in Vancouver and other places, and I've been thinking again from last so many months to give a talk on as we age, and this will be somewhere around third week of June, and I'll inform you the exact date because it is going to happen on in the webinar from people who are from Vancouver, which we are right now at what time? It's 10:30, all the way to Malaysia, which will be about 1:30 in the night. So this is what I'm going to do somewhere in June for everyone. This is not a copyright or anything. And how can I help you? And as a token of appreciation for all those who are attending, this is my website, Map Your Freedom, and I'm working on it a lot on that. And there is a small booklet called, if you want to map your freedom, this is a mini guide. Just write your name, email, and then you'll get a free booklet. And all those who are invited, I have invited a lot of people in social media, and all those who are invited, please go to my website again, Map Your Freedom, and you can get in touch with me. Not the people who are in DXN, those who have come from LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram. So you can get in touch that I attended your webinar on doubts and procrastination, and I've got this question, or whatever you would like to ask me. So my coaching platforms where people are learning and you want to learn, you're most welcome. YouTube. And in YouTube, now there are about 350 videos in it. So those are all the videos on health and wellness and business and personal development and travel and what I learned from that thing. And there's a Facebook group called Health, Wealth, and Personal Development, where I'm coaching more than 12,000 people weekly. This is the page that you're looking at: health, wealth, and personal development. This is in that order. The pictures which are there, you can go. I cannot get you in. You have to send me the joining request now. I'll get you in. And there are people who are getting benefit. Thank you very much. And the best part is called the question answer. And over to my friend Sebastian and to Ajman. Thank you so much.
Yes, Mr. Ghani, thank you so much for a wonderful session. It was really, really worth it to attend. I know a lot of new things we could learn. Thank you so much for that one. And I can see that globally people are attending, across the globe, like one world, one market. From different parts of the world, people are attending from Malaysia, Vancouver, India, UAE, here and there, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia. I can see lot of thanks messages are coming up.
Egypt.
All,
Egypt is a
all
new
over the
country,
world.
which is,
Mm.
yeah, I'm
Yes,
glad.
Egypt.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm ready to now. The best part is this
So
question. Is there any question coming from anyone There are people from attending from Greece also. I'm looking at
Yes, yes.
people who are from Europe. So there's Ms. Jude just mentioned that it's very useful. This usefulness is more when you apply these principles. Mexico,
True,
Oman,
true, true.
there are people. Any question coming up in your chat box?
Yes. Basically, there are few questions. One is from our Crown Ambassador, Dr. Abdul Razak Jaili. It's not related to this topic. It's a personal question. What is your opinion about expanding monthly target of 100 ppv to more and its impact on growth? What is your opinion?
Okay, so this is mm, uh, something on the business side. So if you are, thinking about 100 PV, Dr. Abdul Razak, then that's the vibe that you're sending across to the market. My request to everyone is that you should go for not 100, 300. Why? Because when you're using the right amount of the product, and again, it's not you want to give to the people. 100, if you are getting people for business, for business, for consumers, you let them take whether it is 10 PV, just coffee, and 100 PV or whatever PV, no problem. But anybody who's doing business, they should be also into selling. Now everything is online. You've got your website. So it will not be 100 PV, Abdul Razak. It can be 1000 PV. So try
True,
to
true,
have
true.
a bigger vision. 100 PV, of course, is the minimum to get the bonus. So I hope I have,
Thank you so much,
yeah.
Mr. Yes, thank you, thank you. And Miss Abila Akram is asking, can you repeat the book name which you have mentioned at first once again?
I'm not repeat. It is called Eat That Frog. Eat
Eat
That
that frog.
Frog.
Yes, yes,
Can you see that frog? By Brian Tracy.
yes, yes.
Now, can you eat the frog? Is it possible? Not possible. All right. So why
Not possible.
that particular word has been put is because nobody
Mhm.
likes to eat the frog. So basically, what he wants to say is that you need to do the most difficult task first. What we are
True,
doing,
true,
Sebastian,
true.
is we are doing the easy task first. And by that time, our time is finished. The most important thing that we are supposed to do, that is making that call. This is the most important thing every
True,
day.
true.
And we are into reading books, or we are into some sort of a thing which is not so important. So that is what this book is all about: how to break the procrastination, one, and how to uh, write your very definite goal. All right. Next question.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Gani. And there is a question from Mohammad Sahin. What should be the daily activities of a new member?
Daily activity: drinking this and eating this and using the soap and the tube. That is a daily act. Number one. Without that, you'll be a failure in the business. Okay. So everything starts from me, and then I spread it out to the people. So that is the first and foremost. Okay. If you're a new member, so you as a leader need to train that person, because that person does not know what is DXN, what are these products, what is the comp plan, what is the business, what is this network marketing. He doesn't have any idea unless he had been a networker before, but he doesn't have any idea what is Ganoderma. Is it a plant? Is it an animal? Or is it a mushroom? Or is it, what is this? So you have to educate that person. So it's just like a baby who's born, and all those fathers and mothers, they know you cannot, that new member is just that, like that newly born baby who comes to this earth, is very dependent on the mother, very less on the father. It's the mother who's doing all the work, right, Sebastian?
Mhm.
It's
Yes,
your wife
yes.
who's doing all the
True, true,
work. You
true,
are in the
true.
office, in the DXN office. All right.
Yes, 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 yes.
So now that baby, what that baby needs? Baby needs initially milk from the mother, and needs to sleep, and need to be cleaned. These are the basic things. That is the health of that baby. Like for the new member, just like that baby, that new member needs all the training. Give them in small pieces, not the big one. You don't start talking about current ambassador. Just talk about the, what is our first rank? Star agent. Just talk about star agent. Do not talk about even diamond. Just talk about only star agent. That's it. If the person wants to become a business person, and then teach them that they need to uh, talk to people. They need to make a list of the uh, prospects. And people, tell me, I'm very introvert person. I don't know people. I tell them, okay, open your mobile, and I want to see how many people are there. 280 people. You don't know anybody, and you got 280 people. I said, you open your laptop, how many people are there in email? Another maybe 100, 200 people in the email. Are you in the social media? Yes. Facebook, how many people? 1,000. Imagine, you got all those people and you say, I don't know people. Now you need to make a list of all those people, okay, and start conversation. Once again, all our business, you want to become successful, is around your conversation. So you need to learn, and that is, alhamdulillah, very simple way. It is given a chapter which is the heart of my book, called Natural Approach, System D. System D. How to talk, when to talk, how much to talk, where to talk. So that is what is needed. And slowly his network starts building. Our business is called network marketing. And networking is talking. And network are the people who join in your team. So that is what is needed. 1, 2, 3, eat, drink, and apply the product. Learn, of course, you are a new member, and then start talking to the patient. Just three. These are the three basic things. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gani. Another question from once again from Abila Akram. Sir, can you please explain that sense of urgency more? What it, how it can work in the business?
Okay. Urgency, for example, if a person is having a heart attack, he's having a heart attack, and he is maybe the richest man, Mr. Elon Musk is there. So he's not going to talk about Tesla and all that. He is going to go to the ER immediately. He need to go there to the
Mhm.
doctor. That is called urgency. Likewise, in our business, you see, our company is health and wellness company. The urgency that you need to do is use this product. Whether you like it or not, use this product. That is the, because why? Money is important, but money is not very important. You know what is important? Your health. Health is wealth. And alhamdulillah, 19 million people is not a joke. And you're talking about Crown Prince of Dubai.
True,
So
true,
if
true.
you don't put uh, urgency to get fit, whether you like it or you don't like it, you have to get out and start moving. You can't be a fat person. Sorry to say, the people who are not taking of their health, how can they talk about DXN? DXN is a health and wellness company. DXN is a Ganoderma company. So that is the urgency. Now you want to earn money, you become a product of the product. People look at you. What's her name? Abila? What's her name? Akram?
Nabila,
Sebastian?
Nabila. Yes.
Nabila. So
Nabila,
Nabila,
Nabila. Mm.
okay, Nabila, if people look at you, what you were before, and your skin starts glowing, shining, and you are having more energy, Abila Akram, you are having more energy. Before you were okay, now you are having more energy, you are more excited. You started giving seminars. You are not, you are just maybe a housewife, and you are started giving seminars, you started calling people. So people are looking at you. That is the urgency that you need to put if you would like to become successful in the XM business. So where we are as a member and consumer, then we became a distributor. We start talking to the people. Then you become a speaker. Then you become a trainer. Then you become a coach. These are the different levels. Everybody who would like to become very successful, you see, there are how many crown ambassadors? 70,
70.
maybe 71. The last one, which is, what is 70? Out of 19 million people, only 70 crown ambassador. So you have to really, this is a business. And if you are coming, all those who are in UAE especially, or they are outside, please join this camp 2025. You want to change your life? Create that. Nabila, come to Dubai, and you will meet a lot of successful people. 4 days, your life is gonna be, it'll change. Your life is gonna change, because what you will learn from these people, if you combine the experience of these people, 20 years, 25 years, 15 years, you know it, all those, just the speakers, 500 years of experience you are getting in that 2 days, right? 2 days of things we are having, Sebastian, for the camp.
Ye- Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so we take the last question,
And another
or
question.
just, okay.
Yes, yes. One interesting question.
Uh,
Can you explain about the picture, message which is there behind you? Dream, believe, love, and live.
this is what I see every day. So I at even my age, I have a dream. There is a great man, of course, King, Dr. King. He talks about, I have a dream. So I have a dream. You know, what is my dream now? To help 1 million people around the world. That's my dream. And I believe in it. So till now, April last month, I completed my 22nd year, and my 23rd year has started. I believe 100% in the DXN product, in the DXN company, in the DXN system, business, and all that, and the people like Sebastian, Salim, and all, including Dr. Lim, of course, and my team. I believe in them. So that is also my thought. And then I have to love the people. This is a business of love. This is the business of giving, sharing, caring. These are not just a word. It has to come from here. And the last word is live. You only live your life once. You live 100 years
True,
or
true, true.
90 years or 70 years, whatever life that you live, it should be worth it. And people should remember you that there was a man, there was this woman who made the difference. Everybody need not be Mother Teresa. That's the but you can be a person who's living a life, a full life. You know what's the meaning of full life? Live a full life. I mean, whatever you are doing, you're enjoying it. Not necessary you are a crown ambassador. Not necessary that you are earning $10,000. Even if you are earning $1,000 and you are making a difference in the lives of others, you're living a beautiful life. You are living the life that you always dreamt of. And let me just read it. I mean, this is what is written. It's small. Dream as though you have nothing to lose. Believe as though anything is possible. It's in your hand, in your mind, not hand. First, it starts from me. Love as though your heart knows no bound. There's no boundaries. Love. Love is not only with your wife and with your children. The first love comes from you and your mother when you are born, right? You have to love people,
Yes, yes, yes.
and people will love you. And live as though there is only today. You can take a screenshot. Is it coming? All right. You can take a screenshot. This is a beautiful. So these are the things, you know, which kind of programs my mind. You saw that there is another one in front of me. This is at the back, and there is also in the front, talking about passion, talking about hard work, and all that. So what you feed in your mind is what you become. What, you know, I take usually early in the morning. It is now late, but I always in my webinar I carry my supplements, my drink, just to show that I'm just not talking. I mean it. So what you put in your body, in your stomach, is what is happening to your good health. You know, everybody's gonna die, but you die healthy. That is what is the motto of DXN: health, wealth, and happiness. Was that the last question or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Still, questions are flooding. Maybe we have to keep it for next time. So there will be another interesting topic as you have mentioned for
Yeah.
the month of June. Please try to gather maximum number of people and get the best result out of it. Thank you so much, Mr. Gani, for spending time with our people. We always prefer to have your session. There are the huge demand for your sessions, and to be honestly, the attendees, you should try to um, have a book, Map Your Freedom book. So in order to get proper training, how to do natural prospecting, how to do objection handling, that book is the total nutshell of the training and experience of Mr. Fatemi Ghani. It will be a useful book for you in your day-to-day life and DXN
Okay.
business.
So, Sebastian, let me announce a good news.
Yes,
And the
yes.
good news is, you know, once this book helped a lot of people, especially in Latin America. Um, they are using it as their basic, network marketing skill. So there is, of course, about the product and comp plan. So this is how they are using it. And a lot of people from Gulf and from Nepal and from Ethiopia, and now a lot of people were asking me from France. So
Mhm,
I've
mhm.
got my professional, Chat GPT, the paid version, and I
Okay.
am the good thing for you, especially you are helping me to physically give the book to the people. Now I'm translating the book in total 7 languages, and they will
Wow.
all
Wow.
be
Wow.
electronic copies. So nobody, this is my
Okay.
project for 2025, and
Okay.
the
Okay.
people can
Okay.
just go to my website, click and download in there, and then read it over there. So no more
That will are which all are the
physical.
language, Mr. Gani?
So
Languages?
already we have English, Urdu, and
Yes.
Spanish. These are the 3 languages. Now the book which has been translated
Yes.
is in French, and
Okay.
the next language is Arabic. A lot of people are asking
Wow.
me
Wow.
in
Wow.
Ethiopia, Amharic, Nepali,
Amharic.
Hindi,
Amharic.
Bengali,
Wow.
Turkish.
Yes.
10
Wow.
languages. This is a big
All the
project.
region covered,
All
entire
the
world.
region covered. All the region. Uh,
Interesting. Yes, yes.
so this is my entire
Thank you
year's
so much for
project.
this wonderful great news.
Thank you. That's a
Mhm.
definitely because
Anyway, it will
getting
be
the
really
book
useful for
physically,
our DXN
yeah,
members.
yeah, getting the book physically is challenging because Amazon and eBay has got their own restriction. Do this, do that. So I thought that let's put it in the electronic version. Let everybody just go and download it. And the website name is Map Your Freedom. This is my website. Somebody's asking what is it. My brand is this, mapyourfreedom.com. My YouTube is this. My Facebook is this. My book is this. Everything is this. Mohammad Fatemi Ghani is behind that.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so
And one
much,
thing, last thing,
Mr. Gani, for
last
this
thing
great.
before Sebastian, I've got in my library more than 100 books on network marketing. I mean, you saw my library
Mhm.
earlier. Now I'm moved into another room. So
Yes,
what I'm
yes,
trying
yes.
to say is there are hundreds, not thousands of books written on network marketing, but they are general in nature, most of them general. This is the only book which I can proudly say is written DXN network marketing. This book is for others, you can
Mhm.
use it, but every page that is there, whether it is the comp plan, whether it is the criteria to select the best network marketing, they are all DXN. This book is all about that. Alhamdulillah. Okay, thank you so much,
So
Sebastian.
great, great. Thank you so much, Mr. Gani. Thank you so much for the participants. Same, if in case if you miss any part, you can get in. Same video will be available in our Facebook page. You can watch it and you can promote to others. Let them get benefited. So we can meet you again with another topic in the month of June. Thank you so much, Mr. Gani. Once again, thank you so much, listeners.
You're most
See
welcome.
you again.
Thank you so much. Welcome.
Go Crown
Thank you.
Ambassador. Thank you.